Meet the 72-year-old grandpa who looks fitter than Ryan Reynolds. What if I told you that a 72-year-old grandfather, yes, 72, has a six-pack so sharp it could slice through stereotypes? Meet Wojciech Węcławowicz, the Polish grandfather turning heads, breaking records, and rewriting what aging looks like. People don't believe their eyes. Strangers assume he's in his 40s. Some even mistake him for his son's older brother. And when he's on vacation with his shirt off, women in their 30s and 40s can't help but stare. But here's the real twist. Just 3 years ago, Wojtek looked like your typical 60-year-old, complete with the dad bod to match. So what changed? Wojtek didn't buy a magic potion or hire a celebrity trainer. Instead, he followed 6 powerful principles that transformed not just his body, but his entire life. You can't buy it, and you sure can't hire it, he told a local newspaper. You have to earn it, every single day. In 2018, with the help of his son, Wojtek began training for the Masters Athletics World Championships in track and field. He started with the high jump, and didn't just compete, he shattered the Polish record for his age group, but he wasn't done yet. The following year, Wojtek and his son agreed decathlon was the next mountain to climb. And in 2019, he conquered it, taking home the silver medal at the World Masters Championships in Turin. Wojtek credits his transformation to those same 6 daily principles. They've kept him strong, youthful, and energized in a way that defies logic and age. So the question is, are you ready to learn what they are? Because if Wojtek can do this in his 70s, what's stopping you? At first glance, Wojtek's toned physique and remarkably smooth, youthful skin might have you thinking he's a gym addict, juiced up on steroids and locked into a painfully strict diet plan, but that couldn't be further from the truth. Wojtek stands firmly against intense, draining workouts, avoids supplements altogether, and completely rejects injections or artificial enhancements that are so common in the fitness world today. His journey? 100% natural, and he believes that's the only real path to lasting health and youth. Reflecting on what he's seen among fellow athletes, Wojtek shared, "I realized that chasing gains with protein shakes and supplements doesn't actually get you there. What matters is building a solid, balanced nutrition plan, sticking to it, and slowly cutting back on carbs as you get older." Now, let's break down the 6 foundational principles that keep Wojtek looking and feeling decades younger. Principle number 1, intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting has completely reshaped how I think about health, energy, and even food itself. It's not just a diet hack, it's become a powerful lifestyle shift that has brought real, lasting change to both my body and mind. Through regular fasting windows, my body has learned to efficiently tap into stored fat for fuel. Over time, this has led to a significant reduction in body fat, without extreme calorie counting or restrictive meal plans, but the benefits go beyond the physical. Mentally, I feel sharper and more dialed in during fasting periods. There's a clarity that kicks in, almost like my brain is firing on a cleaner, more focused energy. I get more done with more precision and far less mental fog. One quote I hold close to is, "Hunger is the best sauce." And it's true, going without food for a while has helped me develop a deep appreciation for eating. Breaking the fast with a wholesome, nutrient-dense meal doesn't just satisfy hunger, it feels like a reward, and it keeps me more mindful of what I put into my body. I follow the 16-8 fasting method, where I fast for 16 hours and eat during an 8-hour window, usually starting my first meal around noon and wrapping up by 8 p.m. Gone are the days of a heavy breakfast. Now, I begin my mornings with water, herbal tea, or black coffee, which helps extend the fast and kickstart my body's natural fat-burning process. This simple shift has not only boosted my energy and focus, but has also become a cornerstone of how I stay lean, healthy, and youthful, well into my 70s. Principle number 2. Keep workouts to 3 days a week. Max. Wojtek firmly believes that muscles are the true fountain of youth, and at the heart of it all lies a strong core. His well-defined physique is living proof of how crucial core strength is, not just for appearance, but for overall health and longevity. Having spent decades immersed in sports and physical activity, Wojtek has learned one powerful truth: more isn't always better when it comes to exercise. I train with weights just 3 times a week, he says. Each session lasts about an hour. That's enough to stay strong, lean, and energized. On his non-gym days, Wojtek stays active in more enjoyable, low-impact ways, like cycling or mountain climbing. These keep his body moving without pushing it to exhaustion. He warns against overtraining, which often leads to injury, burnout, and disappointment when results plateau. Instead, he focuses on finding the sweet spot, the perfect balance between training and recovery. For Wojtek, true fitness isn't just about how much you do, it's about how well you recover, how smart you train, and how consistently you show up. Principle number 3. Embrace cold showers. As someone who leads an active lifestyle, cold showers have become a vital part of my recovery and wellness routine. They help reduce inflammation, ease post-workout muscle soreness, and significantly speed up recovery, so I'm ready to go again, sooner and stronger. But the benefits go beyond just the physical. That first hit of icy water? It jolts me awake in a way no coffee ever could. It's like plugging my body straight into a surge of pure energy. The alertness, the mental clarity, the rush. It's invigorating and honestly addictive. Now, I'm not a doctor, and I always recommend checking with a healthcare professional before jumping into anything new. But for me, starting the day with a cold shower has been a game changer. The impact on my mood, energy, and recovery has been remarkable. If you're open to trying something simple yet powerful for your body and mind, cold showers might just be the refreshing shift you need. Start slow, ease into it, and you might be surprised at the results. Principle number 4. Control your carb intake as you age. As I've aged, I've come to understand how important it is to keep my carbohydrate intake in check. Our bodies naturally change over time, and that affects how we process food and convert it into energy. Carbohydrates may be a key fuel source, but consuming too many, especially as we get older, can lead to unwanted blood sugar spikes, energy crashes, and weight gain. That's why I've learned to adjust my carb intake based on my body's shifting needs. By being more intentional about the amount and type of carbs I eat, I'm able to maintain stable energy throughout the day, better manage my weight, and support my overall health. It's all about making smarter food choices that reflect the way our bodies evolve with age, choices that fuel vitality and support a longer, healthier life. Principle number 5. Prioritize peaceful sleep. I truly believe that one of the biggest keys to maintaining a youthful look is quality rest. I've built a nightly routine that supports deep, restorative sleep. I avoid late-night meals, make sure I'm in bed before midnight, and keep my room completely dark by leaving my phone outside. This simple habit helps my body recover and recharge fully. By making restful sleep a priority, I wake up each morning feeling energized, refreshed, and ready to take on the day. Principle number 6. Stay calm under pressure. Stress ages you. Realizing that completely shifted my mindset. I began focusing less on worrying and more on being present in the moment. It's not always simple, but with practice, it gets easier. I've trained myself to stay optimistic and trust that things will eventually fall into place. One phrase I live by is, "Everything will be okay." Repeating it helps me stay grounded and face challenges with a clearer, calmer mind. Wojtek's approach to diet and nutrition mirrors his philosophy on fitness. Keep it clean, consistent, and purposeful. He doesn't follow fads or complicated meal plans. Instead, he sticks to wholesome, nutrient-rich foods that fuel his body and support recovery. His mornings start on a strong, healthy note. For breakfast, he whips up scrambled eggs paired with fresh spinach and ripe tomatoes, packed with protein, iron, and antioxidants. On the side, he adds a serving of creamy Greek yogurt topped with crunchy nuts and colorful berries, delivering a delicious mix of healthy fats, protein, and natural sweetness to kickstart the day. When lunchtime rolls around, Wojtek keeps it light yet satisfying. He often opts for grilled chicken or lean turkey breast laid over a hearty bed of mixed greens. Crisp cucumbers, bright bell peppers, and a drizzle of vinaigrette bring freshness and flavor to every bite. And to round it out, he adds a serving of steamed vegetables, typically broccoli or asparagus, for fiber, vitamins, and that all-important green power. His meals may be simple, but they're deliberately chosen to energize, nourish, and keep his body functioning at its absolute best. Dinner is all about fish for Wojtek. He usually goes with baked salmon, flavored with tangy lemon and fragrant herbs. Instead of the usual rice, he prefers quinoa or bulgur. To stay hydrated, Wojtek drinks 3 liters of water daily, and now and then he enjoys a coffee or a glass of quality red wine. Wojtek believes that simplicity is the secret to lasting success in fitness. Even in my late 60s, while staying in great shape, I've learned that maintaining health and fitness doesn't need to be complicated. He says, "My hope is that by sharing my journey and the strategies that work for me, I can motivate and inspire others to embrace a healthier lifestyle." If you feel inspired by Wojtek, smash that like button, drop a comment below, and share it with someone ready to start aging backward. And hey, don't stop here. Click the video on your screen now to dive into the fitness secrets of another age-defying legend. See you there.